The Northern Michigan University Men's Rugby Football Club, aka the Moosemen, was established in 1979. It is the oldest club on campus, and as such, members of the club try their hardest to preserve the long-standing tradition of this great sport. I stopped by one of their early practices to talk to the team about the disappointing season for the Moosemen last fall and the fresh start they have getting back to the championship caliber team they were.
I'm just looking to new talent, new players, fresh faces. I think the biggest thing that we need to focus on is our discipline and really focusing on the task at hand.
Tristan Roston Rogers has been with the Moosemen for 3 seasons at NMU. He knows what it takes to get back to where they used to be and getting more victories.
I think that's the biggest thing, honestly. Putting yourself in the right position, mechanics, just the fundamentals of the game is the biggest thing, especially for guys. You know, they look at rugby as a very physical, athletic game. You don't need to be the most athletic person on the field, but if you know where to put yourself, you're going to make the right play and you're going to get us a W for sure.
Fundamentals are something Coach Jordan Buss knows a whole lot about. As a player for 20 years and a coach for 24, the South African head coach knows that he can help his guys win once they learn to play the game properly.
And we definitely need to step up our game on the skill level and on our plays. We definitely outrun the other teams. We're definitely the more fit side, but from a coaching perspective, I feel we definitely need to step up on getting more plays set in so the guys can run them properly.
And Coach Buss is holding the hardware in his hands to prove it.
We went to a 10s tournament down in Oshkosh in our men's social bracket, and the boys were able to pull off first place, winning the tournament. So it was nice to see, and a lot of old boys were able to play, so it was nice to get some senior leadership over the new kids.
A good matchup to test the waters is coming up Labor Day weekend as the new team takes on members of the old team in a fun tradition known as the Old Boys Weekend.
The old boys, it's always nice having them come back and celebrating their time being on the field, and then seeing the new guys and hoping to see them be better than what they were, because that's always the goal.
This team has been successful in the past, and a big part of this team's success is the relationships these players build with each other, and especially Coach Buss.
He's like a father to us, really, at least to me personally. He's really anything that you ever need at any moment. 4 o'clock in the morning, you call him, he's going to pick up the phone.
Another great coach is leading the NMU women's rugby team, the North Stars. Started in 1994, the North Stars reached the state championships last season, coming in third for the first time in program history. I spoke with the North Stars 3-year president and senior Rachel Placeway about what that means to her and her teammates.
We're definitely going to build on this because we're hungry. We want to go back. We want to place higher. And we definitely have the girls in the team to do it.
Placeway has been playing for 7 years, so she definitely knows about fundamentals, something she learned from family when she first started playing.
Fundamentals, I learned it from my mom, so it means huge to me to just teach other girls just the game of rugby. Even if it isn't on the field, just sitting inside, watching some rugby, explaining what it is. That to me, just spreading the sport of rugby around to others is huge.
And just like Coach Buss, Coach Tina knows this is about more than just a game to these young women.
Tina is a great coach. She is over 120% in on this team, and it's great to have her. Her knowledge of rugby is huge, so just bringing that into the team is great. But a huge thing about Tina that everyone on the team loves is she's there on the field, off the field, before, after. She's there just to talk whenever, because she cares about us, our personal life, our physical health, not just who we are on the field.
Coach Tina not only helps her players on and off the field, but tries to build a great rugby culture in the entire UP.
I like playing Tech. They're a fun team to play. They're our neighbor. We try to do things to develop their team and our relationship with them. One of our alumni at Northern, actually, we just got them to coach them up at Tech because she was living up there. They were coachless before that. So, it's nice to have a sister team in the UP. So it'll be nice to get more games and build more of a community and take UP rugby, get on the map a little bit. That'll be nice.
Rugby is gaining recognition all over the U.S., and Coach Buss, along with Coach Tina, believe that this could be a popular Uper sport in the future.
I just enjoy watching our rookies play their first game. People have never played the game before. The light bulbs go off, and they are like, this is cool, and it just clicks, and they realize they love it, and the hook is sunk, and they're part of the rugby community forever.
It's continuous. It's not stop and wait 3 minutes for the next play. Rugby, it's, you know, you get tackled and it's a wrestling match for the ball. But it's a very exciting time. It's, you know, if you like your football, ice hockey, and wrestling, that's rugby in a nutshell.
And out of any of the players on the teams, Bryce Lancer knows exactly what it takes to win at this game. He left me with one final message.
I'm just hoping for a good season. Hope everyone has a good time, and roll Moose.
If you would like to be a part of the team, tryouts begin the first week of practice starting Tuesday, August 26th and ending Thursday, August 28th. First games for both the Moosemen and North Star start at the end of September. Justin Dirks, ABC 10, CW5.